Ladies and gentlemen, the former undisputed champion, a great warrior, and a pride of Sydney, Australia, and Greece, a man who fought with his entire heart today, and I think, George, you should be very proud of what you did there today. You gave everything you had.
Good, Gary. Good to go. Hello, everybody. As Lou said, you gave it everything, George. I mean, are you feeling more satisfied even so you did lose than after the first fight?
Look, you know, I'm a competitor, so, you know, I can never feel satisfied, you know, after a loss, but, you know, I gave them all. Like I said, this guy's a pound for pounder. This guy's a hell of a fighter, and, you know, I don't know how much longer he has at 135. He's big, he's rangy, he's just a good fighter, man. So I gave them all, my heart, my blood, my sweat, my tears. I had a fantastic camp, no excuses, such a good camp, and you know, made the sacrifice, made the discipline and dedication, you know, to win this fight. But you know, it is what it is, and I hope Australia's proud, Greece is proud, and the world is proud, because you know, we could have fought some easy fights, we could have milked it a bit, but you know, we took the risk, and you know, I'm proud of Devin. You know, I'm proud that he came here twice, and you know, I wish him all the best in the future. And you know, we did 24 rounds together, so you know, all the best. And I hope he conquers for a long time. You know, he's still young.
George, do you feel like if you fought that fight against pretty much anyone else, you would have won? That Haney's just probably special at this time?
Yeah, I believe so. I believe, you know, with my speed, my counter punching, you know, the smart aggression, you know, anyone at 135. You know, I compete and give a hell of a fight, but this guy, he's smart. He just knows how to adapt. Like, I landed some great shots in round one. But here we go. This is ferocious. He's back, and he just knows how to adapt. He knows how to get on that jab. He knows how to move, and he's a great fighter. So I respect him a lot.
You said you'd be back, George. What's next for you? And do you believe you can conquer the world again?
I think I need some rest. I need to enjoy some time with my kids, my 3 kids. You know, my wife, and you know, enjoy some family time. I've had 3 big fights within a year. You know, TFM Lopez, a war. Obviously, me and Haney, the first fight, which wasn't a war, but still a big prep. And this fight, you know, another war. So, you know, a lot of hard work. So I'll rest, recover, and we'll see. I don't know how much longer Devin has at 135. I think he might move to 140. So, God willing, that opens up some doors for us. And, you know, I'm a big name in the world of boxing still. I show that warrior spirit, and you know, like the greats, you know, the Toro Gaddis and the Durans and all these guys, they give it their all. You know, you lose a fight, okay, you bounce back. So I will be champion again. You know, this is not the end.
George, just to the right here at the back. This has been 2 fights in Australia in a row compared to so many when you've been fighting overseas. Can we expect to see you fighting more regularly on Aussie shores, or do you think you'll be heading back overseas for more fights? We just don't know yet.
I'm not sure yet. You know, wherever the big fights are, wherever the opportunities are, you know, we'll discuss as a team. But like we said, we need rest now. I need to rest and recover. You know, it's been a long preparation. You know, straight after the first fight with me and Haney, the next day I was back in the gym, so I did not take any time off. And you know, I need to, you know, enjoy the fruits of my labour too. And I'm very blessed to be in that 1% of boxing that not only world champion, but you know, is reached the top of a lot of good things in boxing. So, you know, we'll see. But, you know, I gave a great fight today. You know, that warrior spirit. And there's still some big fights out there for me.
And look, we've got a great promoter as well, New Develop Entertainment. So, you know, I'm sure Lou will, you know, look at, you know, where George is at right now. And like we said before, you know, styles make fights. And George Kambosos is an Arturo Gatti type style fighter. May come forward, he's entertaining. So I'm sure there's fights to be made where George can be matched up with someone with that style. And you know what? When you've got that style that sits in front of you, just like Lopez did, and it went to war and George shocked the world, you know, we can make these fights happen. But now he just needs a good rest, needs a good holiday, some time off, and then we can just look at everything as we move forward. But yeah, proud of him. I'm so proud of him. And he's brought Australia, he's given Australia 2 big events in a very short period of time, you know, so credit to you, mate.
It's hard to fight at Devin Haney style. We said that earlier when Devin was here. It's hard to fight a guy like that. And if you're going to fight a guy like that, you have to do what he did tonight and just sell out to do everything in your power to win and entertain the fans. And what he did tonight was a tremendous exhibition of heart and will and never quit. And people love that. That's what people respond to. And I think today, I know today, and I know the rest of this week and going forward when you read about this fight, that the people in this country, the fans in this country, but this is a great sports, country, Australia. Sport fans here know what they're watching. The man here is a warrior, and he's been a Spartan warrior his whole career, and tonight he was again. And there are a lot of fights he can have out there that are going to be wars, but right now, what he's gone through, what he said, I mean, it's been, not only that, remember the preparation for the Teofimo fight and how many times that fight got rescheduled and how long he's been training, how much time he spent away from his beautiful wife and his beautiful family. Next 6 months, you shouldn't even really be thinking about anything other than them, and then we'll figure it out from there.
George, you had gone from fighting in Marvel Stadium in front of 41,000 fans, and now you've gone to a more intimate setting in Rod Laver Arena. How was that different, and how did that feel?
You told me, what a great atmosphere. That's unbelievable. Bringing that action, that blood, that's what I love. I love the wars and, the fans, the support. What a crowd. Kambosos, can still, bring big fights and, we'll be back. But just the atmosphere compared to Marvel was incredible. You could hear it, the roof was bouncing, and when I was landing big shots and the blood was coming, and I was trying to hunt him down, the crowd was behind me. So I'm very humbled by the support, very appreciative of the fans behind me, and just seeing throughout this whole week how they have been. It's been amazing, and even after the fight, even after another loss, it is what it is. They're still there supporting, they still want photos and want to show the respect, and that's the heart of a warrior. The respect is not from your wins and losses, it's how you fight. So I got a lot of respect after the Lopez fight, and I'm very proud of today, and I'm sure I got a lot of respect today.
George, you want to give yourself a break, but do you know, what's a realistic time frame for you to be back in the ring?
We'll see. We'll have to sit down, rest, recover, and we'll see what happens with the division. We'll see what Devin does next, and what opportunities present themselves. But rest is the most important thing, and sometime next year, I'll be back. Ferocious, still 29, still got so much. Like I said, this guy's a pound for pound top 5 fighter in the world, if not, even higher. And I gave a great account, for myself. So, any of these other 135s, we can bring a great action fight, and I'm very confident that I can beat all these guys as well.
And we've got to remember too that he fought the former world champion Mickey Bay, Madison Square Garden. He fought the former world champion, defended so many times, Lee Selby in the UK. He went on to fight Lopez, the guy that nobody wanted to fight, and George upset the world at his 13-1 underdog. Then obviously we had the choice of what we're going to do. Was it Lomachenko, Devin Haney? We took Devin Haney. We could have walked away from it. Took Devin Haney. Went for a rematch, Devin Haney. That's 5 champions in a row. And in boxing, that doesn't happen regularly. But the thing is, George Kambosos always tells me, and he tells Lou, I'm just not fighting anybody. I want to fight the best. And credit to you, mate. You fought the best, and you will be back to fight the best. It's as simple as that. But that's 5 guys in a row over 2019 to 2022. That's a big, big statement right there.
Thank you. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, everybody. Thanks for the support. For the media, I really appreciate it, for my team and my promoter. I'm very proud, not only of this fight, but very proud of the last fight as well, what we've been able to do as a country, and what Lou's been able to do with this event. I'm very proud of what we've achieved, and we'll be back. Ferocious will be back.
But that's including Judo, TVG, Top Rank, all the networks, the broadcasters, the fans, everybody involved to put these 2 mega shows together. Congratulations and credit to everybody, the Victorian Boxing Commission, all sponsors that supported the events, and all Georgia sponsors. Credit to everybody, because it's a lot of hard work, and there's a lot that goes on behind the scenes to get something like this and to put it together. It doesn't happen overnight. It's months and months of hard work. So congratulations. to Rod Laver Arena as well, and to everybody that's involved in not only Marvel Stadium, the first fight, but the rematch fight here at Rod Laver, and everybody involved. It's a credit and congratulations to you all. Well done.
We'll see what happens next. Thank you.